The online SAT has reached schools, and here's why it could be advantageous. It's because it's new. And the SAT has a history, slight one, with new online offerings that have advantaged kids who were well prepared. My students are well prepared. You who are listening are generally in that category of you've studied, you're ready to trounce the test. Now, you probably have the paper test available on a different weekend. Good, take that. But if you can take the online test as well, don't be afraid of it. Do practice with the tools so that you're adept at going backwards, going forth, putting in your input, changing your answers if need be. Now, the possible advantage, because this online SAT's newness means it can't be scaled with everybody else. A typical SAT, traditional paper given only on Saturdays, is accumulating scores from 7 or 8 or even 14 different test dates, a whole year's worth, and putting a student's results in contrast with other students who take it. Now on Saturdays, the people who take it are prepared. Okay, they've paid their money for it, they've prepped. This is not just a gotta sit down and do it. In-school SAT is going to include many students who aren't even college bound. They haven't studied. And though the SAT is supposed to punish them on the scales of 200 to 800, those kids who are not strong performers, in part because they don't really care, they're going to be in the 200 and 300s. If you, therefore, are significantly stronger than them, you're going to have a relatively high score if the SAT is only comparing against students who test in schools. When students are testing at test centers on Saturdays, the comparison is with a relatively strong group of students. Since the comparison on these school day SATs may end up being with everybody who's testing, you who have prepped well and possibly are scoring 1,400 in practice tests, I think there's a chance you're going to see high 1,400s because of their changing scale. Now, whether I'm right in this prediction or not, it's worth your taking it because we do have multiple opportunities and all you need is one good score to impress colleges. So please don't fear the SAT in school. And if you've been studying, look at it as a very good opportunity.